Hello and welcome to our ESL networking session. Today is February 17th, 2021. My name is Kristen Adams and I am a staff development facilitator at the Carbon Lehigh Intermediate Unit. The purpose of this video is to recap our session today. Thank you to those of you who came today, and we're going to recap some of the things that we talked about and allow you to have access to this video for your future use. To get started, we have free professional development. All of our professional development is located on our Carbon Lehigh Intermediate Ready PD suite, so feel free to check it out. For the month of January, we embarked on a journey for differentiation. All of these videos will be available for you for the remainder of the month. They are all free at 48 credits. They are worth 1 hour each of at 48 credit. Each video is 25 to 30 minutes in length. After you're done, you complete an exit ticket. The exit ticket is linked here. Please make sure that you accurately record the session that you attended and fill in all of the information. For February, the topic is literacy. There are a lot of activities that can be embedded in any content area. So please take a look at these resources, and we hope you embark on this journey with us. All of the February sessions will be available for free for a limited time to the end of March. So to get started today, just some testing updates, just a few reminders. The testing window has been extended to April 23rd. In addition, all materials must be returned to DRC by April 30th. So please make sure that you are making a good faith effort in all situations within your safe and healthy wellness guidelines to test all of your students. Today, just a few things that we're going to go over. We're going to look at some PDE updates. We're also going to take a look at our Educator of the Month. The video is linked here. So congratulations to Alice Lieberman for her outstanding work with our ESL students and for your recognition. We're going to take some time to reflect and look at some things together, and our upcoming meetings are all listed there for you as well. So to get started, I just wanted to go over some of the questions that have come up and just to clarify some of the things. Some of the questions revolve around our testing that you are now starting. And there was a memo sent by Bob Meisel. You should have received this memo on January 7th. In this memo, there are specific guidelines for coding and for testing. So I'm just going to reference some of the things that were listed here and some of the questions that have come up still. So if you have a student, and let's just go straight to it. PDE understands that there's going to be some students and parents that will not allow their child to attend or come in person. In this case, you will code the test do not score, and you'll use the DEC, which stands for declined. Those are for any parents that after you explained your health and safety wellness guidelines, they have declined their student to come in to test. That is what you will mark that. Those students also, please make sure the teachers or whoever is coordinating the test is following up with the parents and making sure that you have documented that the student will not test with you. The next part would be for students who the district cannot contact, but who are not present for testing. So let's say you made at least three attempts to contact the parent. You are unable to get a hold of the parent. In those cases, you're going to code a do not score, and you're going to mark the student absent. For students who the district cannot contact, but who are not present, and if they are scheduled, those are those students like we just talked about that do not score absent. If your building is closed and they cannot come in for any reason, there are many circumstances that are out of our control. The same thing applies. Do not score absent. So do not score should be used for anyone not testing. The difference would be for parents that decline the test. And that is after you explain to them the health and safety measures that your district has put in place for them to have success for testing. The other testing question that came up was about our provisional Ls. Any student that is provisional, you do not need to give the screener. They can take the access test. Any students coming into your building after January 25th do not need to take the WIDA. However, I would make a good faith effort that you would test those students if you want to gain scores and information about them. So although you don't need to, PDE is suggesting that if you can test, that you will test. And that's the theme of this year. Make every good faith effort to test our students to the furthest extent possible, following your health and safety wellness guidelines. In addition to that, if there are domains that a student circumstances arises that they cannot complete the domain, this year, due to COVID, you do have the option to stop the test and resume when the child is able. So for example, if there's a concern about the child being sick or any other safety concern, you can stop the test and resume when the earliest date possible. There are many other specific questions that were brought up. If you have anything that's specific to your district or you need further clarification based on listening to this recording, feel free to reach out to me, adamsc@cliu.org. That is the best way to reach me, through email. I am here as a support as best I can, and we'll get the answers to you if needed. The rest of our session today, the next part that we talked about, were a few resources that are available for your students and your teachers to access. These are for your teachers working with ESL students. There are 3 specific videos that address our L students. One is on activating background knowledge, one on math strategies, and one on modifications and accommodations for L teachers. So take a look at any of these resources. They are here for you. All of these resources could be adapted to meet the individual needs of your schools. If you would like me to help you with that, feel free. If there's a video that you like, but you would like it more tailored to your specific curriculum or teachers, feel free to let me know and I will gladly do that for you. Just in conclusion, I just wanted to end with this quote. Teachers need to give encouragement and praise for what Ls can do instead of dwelling on what they cannot do by providing frequent opportunities for their success. So thank you for making sure that our students are successful in your buildings and taking time to address the individual needs that have come up with students and families within your building communities. Keep doing the best that you can do. Feel free to join me on March 3rd. I'm be doing a session about Ls and PVOS. If you're attending that session, please bring your login information. In addition, our next meeting will be on March 17th at 8:30. I look forward to seeing you and collaborating together. Thanks to all of you that attended today. And if you need more specifics on any testing information, feel free to email me. Thank you and have a great day.